Your shame, they shame me. So you actually come social media, carry camera, sit down, begin tell Nigerians the reason why you go get belly for married man. Your shame, they shame me. You are coming on social media telling us, hey, you were single, before you met yo. Excuse me, when you met him, was he married or was he not married? That is the question Nigerians are asking you. Oluwa, wallahi, you supposed go do apprentice for MADUAGWU workshop because you know no shame again, no shame for Nigeria again. Can soyez you down to what are you turning Nollywood to? So you are coming to social media to give us reasons why you dated and get belly for a married man. So because your own relationship have been a marriage, Pafuka like one of Jericho, you come and do the same thing to my sister. Oluwa.
So, as promised, Judy Austin shamelessly came out on social media. She came up with some stories and narratives that did not apply to the common sense of intellectual people. Welcome to this channel. Judy Austin thought that those that she is speaking to are as dumb as she is. She thought that those that she's dealing with are from the village. Well, she failed. She failed. You heard what another actor just said. That is Uche MADUAGWU. He started with this. Kilo de Judy. What is it, Judy? Honestly, after watching your preposterous video yesterday, if I say your shame, they shame me. Nah, understatement. So, you have graduated to the level of carrying phone and making a video to give us reasons why you get movie location belle for married man. And you and your almighty excuse for such incredibly disgraceful act now say you met him after you left your past relationship. God of Obasi, where are you? You even begin tell us you won't expose others. Seriously? Now when I see when you carry notebook, I concluded say your spiritual matter don't pass church deliverance. Now to start apprentice for MADUAGWU workshop remain. Even network serve they protest over the show of uncommon shame. Hashtag Nollywood. Hashtag Asaba. Hashtag marriage. Hashtag actress. Juju Austin. Show of shame. Show of shame. Let us be sincere. Judy Austin and Yul Edochie, they match each other. They fit each other. Let us be very sincere. Don't you see the way Yul Edochie speak and act? Don't you see how he does all these things? Look at the way Judy Austin does too. Can't you see that both of them fit each other? You see, Yul Edochie could not get that kind of vibe. That low level, low life, backwards, ghetto kind of vibe with May. You see, May is a woman who is educated, civilized. She used to work in the banking sector. Now, when you're married to an actor who has nothing to offer than local movies, you will never find Yul Edochie on Netflix. Neither will you find Yul Edochie on Amazon Prime or any of these A-list streaming platform. It is that local movie, Village Girl, the Village Girl of the Village Girl Part 2, the Village, no one is interested in all of this, the Ritualist of the Village Girl, the Village Ritualist Chairman Billionaire. Those are the kind of movies that Yul Edochie is a master of. He knows nothing more than that. He has done this for a very long time. And now he is the director of Judy Austin's movie Sign or whatever it is, and Satan Martins. It's quite unfortunate. She came out yesterday. She started ranting. She said words that appear sensible to her, but we all know this is abnormal. She talked about how a previous marriage broke sometimes 2013. And people said, okay, if your marriage broke 2013, it means You are much more than the age. Well, I say it doesn't really matter. After all, ladies, women get married very early in certain parts. It could be that she got married at the age of 16 since she's from a poor home, and the man who got married to her had some little change in his pocket. So it's possible that she quickly got married, clinched herself to that man to get out of poverty. Upon realizing that that man does not have that increase anymore, she decided to do what? Bend. She even made us know that her previous marriage, regardless of the break, the crack, the total divorce from that man, was not without honor. Like, seriously, she said the day she set her eyes on Judy, not that they started together, the day she set her eyes, and then she started rambling and ended up saying, we are not all perfect, we are not all this and that. What she failed to address is, do you know he's a married man? Now, I'm not going to blame Juju Austin. Yes, let us be very sincere. I'm not going to blame her alone on this. We cannot say that a man who is married, you are the one that is married, the onus is on you to keep the sanity of your marriage. Am I communicating? You as a man or a married woman, the onus is on you. The duty, the burden is on you to keep the sanity of your marriage. You always find women married, unmarried, divorced, separated, olosho, prostitute, anything. You always find them around you. They want to get into your life. The onus, the burden is on you to keep your marriage. So I'm not going to just blame Juju Austin and say, oh, didn't you see that he's married? How come you went? How come you did? As if all men are robots. As if all men are without sense. No, we cannot. We cannot keep blaming. We cannot keep blaming the woman for their acts. We cannot keep saying this and that alone. We have to blame the greedy, selfish man also, who decided to trade his happiness, his peace of mind, his progress, his odoguness for odiegu, for low level, for local. Well, it happened. You see, if Juju Austin had aborted, allegedly, if we say, let us assume that C0LLAPШE got her pregnant. Let us just assume. If she had aborted this child, we would not have known about it. But she said, no, I will not take this child out. I'm not going to get rid of this child. No, I'm going to have it, regardless of who gave it to me. C0LLAPШE, you have been doing it here and there with several upcoming actresses. But in my own turn, Oga, you will die there. And this is what happens to greedy men. So, as you can see, this is a balanced analysis. First, we deal with Juju Austin. Then we deal with C0LLAPШE. We deal with him too. Now, let us now bring everything together to a point. With all of this that has happened, bearing in mind that we are not all saints. Maybe in our lives, there are certain things we might have done, regretted it. Maybe we've made amends, or there are things that we cannot even amend. The damage is just there. Okay. It is the manner at which C0LLAPШE went about it. It shows a man without conscience. It shows a selfish, greedy man. That is the problem. The way he went about it. When that happened, you don't need to come on social media and start, he started attacking people, started talking nonsense, started trying to bring in some narrative, started talking about the Bible, talking about certain things, talking about Solomon, talking about David, talking about this, talking about that. Started saying things that don't make sense to nobody. That is when people decide to come on his matter. And also, people decide to dig deeper when Kambili passed away, his son. And after his son passed away, we saw what he did also. How he acted. He came out singing nonsense song, love song, with Juju Austin. Like, seriously? Who does that? This guy is without heart. He's a crazy, abnormal human being. It's so sad. What are your thoughts about this one? Like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.